Hi, could you talk about your decision to have another baby while on a tight budget? Delusion. 100% fueled by delusion. And honestly, I don't know how anybody gets through life without being delusional, because life is too hard, like, to really be facing these problems head on and actually critically thinking about your life. And on a practical side, I have 99% of everything I need. I've got a bassinet, I've got sheets, I've got a humidifier, I've got a camera, I've got a noise machine, I've got all that stuff. I've got a stroller, blah, blah, blah. And then also, when your kids are closer in age, that's the sooner you can return to work. So I guess that on a practical side is like 2 good reasons. And then on the flip side, like, just handling the every day-to-day, like, realization that, oh my God, I'm broke. How the am I going to afford this kid? I just try to think that I have figured it out thus far, and I will figure it out again. I truly believe everything is on God's timing. At the end of the day, I know my husband and I are good people. We try to do right by those around us. We work very hard. We are not afraid to get creative to make a buck. Like, if I need to sell the TV off my living room wall, it's gone. And I know that God has our back. I know that we are not going through this like rough time for no reason, and I know it will be worth it in the end. I try to remember that. I try my best. Do I always remember that? No, but I do make an effort to try and think about those things. And also, just like a little tidbit for your day, I saw this meme and it was a little cheesy, and it said, I've survived 100% of the hard days I've ever had. And that is so true. Life is hard, whether you're broke, whether you've got money, whether you have kids, whether you don't. Like, everyone's got problems. Everyone's going through something. And yeah, I'm just going to try to figure it out like I always have.